Well. I think it's now time to explain what is Nightwing Dies. Hello, Shadysiders. This is Adam, and today I'm gonna bring that to you this week. Without further ado, let's get started. So, Nightwing Dies is the final entry of the 1978 cosplay trilogy. This will pick up after Nightwing Lives, where Ash Williams shoots Tommy through a portal, and then we will pick up from there. So in the process, he'll lose the mask, and then I think after time passes, like in Halloween Ends, we'll pick up with the Fur Luby. Now for this Fur Luby, I think we're gonna do less Nightwing scenes this time with the event, and we'll just go ahead and just do some fun 70s music with you all. It is a shame I won't be doing this again because I will have to conclude the 78 trilogy. But I really hope you did dig the songs that I picked for the 70s for the 78 cosplay, which you guys really liked. So let's do more this time. Now we'll go ahead and go to the crossovers next because I don't want to spoil a bit of my plans. Now, Friday the 13th Part 4 and Halloween 1978 are going to be pretty much the same. Like, we're going to pay tribute to those movies. Now, one in particular, Friday the 13th Part 4, is going to be a special tribute to Ted Wright, who recently passed away this year. So, this will be in remembrance to him, who was playing Part 4 Jason. Now, let's go to the biggest crossovers. Let's start with Freddy vs. Jason. Now, if you remember from Nightwing Lives, Freddy had made a cameo appearance in Friday the 13th Part 1 in my crossover for Nightwing Lives. I basically had the dream world and him affecting Tommy, and then at the end, we see Alice drowning by a young Jason Voorhees while Tommy watches in the distance. Now, for Freddy vs. Jason, we're going to keep in continuity and put the dream sequences in black and white. We may add some audio into it as well, but I gotta be really careful. I don't want it to be exclusive again like I did with Trick or Treat. But we'll see what happens as time goes on with that. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that crossover. Now, let's talk about the biggest crossover that I'm doing. This involves Stranger Things, another Netflix franchise that is like with Fear Street, but it's the biggest one. So there are 3 guests in that franchise. What we're going to do is I'm going to separate it between 3 decades. One in the 50s, one in the 70s, and one that the actual crossover will take place, which is 1983. We're going to explain the origin of Vecna first, and then after that, we'll go and pick up with the crossover in the 80s. I hope you guys are really looking forward to it. I think I might add some songs from the other seasons, but I'm not too sure if I'm going to have other guests in the Stranger Things universe. So I may want to use some, but I may not use all. We will see what happens as time goes on when I do my 94 trilogy, which is actually really close. I'm going to start preparing for that once I finish up this trilogy. But I hope you guys are really looking forward to this one. This will be big, but I'm hoping this will be fine on YouTube. Now let's talk about the ending. Because it says Nightwing dies, I think we will. It is safe to assume that Nightwing will go back to his universe, and then he'll actually die like he did in the trilogy, where Nick Good dies and Nightwing disappears for good. But there might be a little twist at the end, so stay tuned for that. You probably know that Skullmask is probably coming, so because I said about a 94 trilogy being teased, so we will see what happens as time goes forward. With that, that is everything you need to know about Nightwing Dies. I really, guys, hope you did enjoy the video. This weekend, I'm just going to go ahead and start filming Nightwing Dies, get my cosplay ready. I'm going to get vaccinated, too, get that updated on that as well, so I can be much more safer. I do have vaccinations in me, but I gotta get one that is updated in today. That way I can be ready for that in Saturday and Sunday. But like I said, or I may not said, I might do 1 day or 2 days of Nightwing. We will see as time goes on and see how I feel about that. Anyways, that is it all. I look forward to seeing your reactions too with the final 1978 movie. And I think what I'll do is once I do manage to get this video out, I think I'll work on my Evil Dead 2 movie that I was supposed to do. Now it's scheduled for a 2023 release. I think I'm going to change a few things that I did the last editing, but hopefully I'll get it out soon. That one has the most editing I ever done. I don't know about Nightwing Dies, but we will see. I'll let you guys get you guys updated on the Evil Dead 2 crossover I'm doing. That's a bit overdue. But once I get it out and ready, I'll let you guys know. Alright, that is it for today's video, all. Alright, take care, all.